2024. This is my first video that will help you save a ton of time and a lot of money as well. Stay tuned and see how you can AI power your operating system in your solopreneurship. I am for over a decade in digital transformation, and I'm super excited to share with you what I discover, what I apply, AI and automatizations to make it purposeful, meaningful, but also as sustainable as possible so I can live the life I want, spend time with my loved ones and for other things that I want to do instead of spending more time in front of my laptop. So let's dive in. I will do my best to keep it without any fluff and get straight into the topic. Yes, it's Zoom. Many of us are using it for over a long period of time. If you're new to that, Zoom is basically a platform where you can schedule and conduct your meetings, but also many other things that I will go into right now. I share already my screen here. It is so amazing. Starting with your dashboard here, you can see a lot of activities over the past few weeks, and I'm trying out more and more and will introduce to you what exactly you can do and how AI is supporting this platform now with new amazing features. This is just our dashboard, an overview, and I will show you all the buttons and of course the new features that I think are so amazing and helpful, especially for solopreneurs and for our pocket. You can see my plan, meetings, whiteboard, team chat, mail, calendar, clips. Plus, this is, by the way, right now done with the clips. I will try and do my best to show you the features that are amazing in there as well. Notes, AI companion. This is also amazing. And some other basic stuff that we all have, I think, even in the free version. This is a paid version. Within the free version, I think there is not all of it included, but you get the gem and then you can decide by yourself if this is worth the money for you. Here we have the profile. You can add on all your details that I don't want to share in here. Then you have your meetings. So this is going to show you all your upcoming meetings and all your future meetings. And then you have here the webinars. This is what I haven't activated yet, but it's also something that you can do through Zoom here as well. Something that they want to do is the phone. I haven't activated that as well, but you can basically have all your calls through Zoom as long as you are connected to any kind of service. There you have your personal contacts, personal devices, and this is what I want to continue sharing with you is the whiteboards, something that I've started to use. You can utilize this also for your meetings to make it engageable, to make it really great. And I have here, for example, the map to ask participants where they are coming from. I am pretty nomadic currently, as you might see, in my home office on wheels. Here you have a lot of templates that you can use, add on, or even modify and change it for your uses, add it to your meetings, but also use it as project. And I will just click here on the template so you get an idea what you have in here, all the categories for Agile and Scrum, brainstorming, design, research, icebreakers, and team builders, mapping and diagram meetings and retrospective, science, education, sports, games, and some other stuff. You can add them to your favorites, and then it's going to be available for you very fast. There is an app from Zoom that I use every single day. I simply love it. It's a game changer and a time saver. You have the notes, and this is something that is new. This is available within your web browser version, but also within the app. I will just go into a new one and show you how this looks like. It's basically like a whole PDF, and I think it's really beautiful. You can insert here images. It's basically, or links. It's a very great thing, especially when you start using Zoom and want to utilize it for many things. I don't use the notes here yet. Why? Because I have my second business brain within ClickUp. I will link the video here. I shared some insights about that as well. Great AI powered features there as well. But just to let you know, this is one of the new features that you can do here. Another thing that is new that I love, that I will be using now in the near future, are the surveys for my master thesis. You can see here, I've created the first draft. Let's go inside here and just see how this looks like. First of all, here, change the settings. You can change the colors or upload an image. This is yellow. You can use purple or whatever you want. Here you can see it and save it. Another thing that I think is also great, especially when you want to add some questions, you have here different single options, single choice, multi-choice, matching, rank order, short, long answer, fill in the blank, rating scale. So there is a lot of stuff here going on. You can also add here an image or duplicate it if this is required or not. If you are using, for example, another tool for that at the moment, you can utilize it within your Zoom subscription in case you have it, or if you're considering to do so, I would highly recommend to join this. Regarding the meetings, you can have here, and this is one of my favorites, your AI companion. And now get this will blow your mind. When you click on that and you have activated your AI companion, you will get a whole quick recap. You will get a summary of the whole call. And you will also get the next steps that AI have generated out of my conversation for over an hour here. You can again share it, edit it, or delete it. But I think this is basically something that you can get straight away after a call and share it with your participants without any after work whatsoever. This is a great feature for your recordings. So if you go into the recordings folder, you can see all the recordings that you have saved here. You can again see where you want to store all your data. I have those 4 left in here. When you click on it, you can see that you can download it. You can copy a shareable link. You can delete it. And here you can see the screen with speaker view, your audio version. And this is very important, your audio transcript. It's coming to here straight away. You can also change the language depending on which language you've conducted this meeting. And then you can have here the chat file. It's just amazing. You have basically everything, not only a summary, the next step that I shared with you, but you have also a transcript straight away that you can utilize for your next further steps as well. So this was all regarding the meetings. Now we go into the clips, and you can see this is, like mentioned before, exactly what I'm using right now. So you can see this is in process. We are utilizing as much as possible. I use also another tool for recording. I've talked about this as well. But again, I think especially when you use, for example, Loom and have this additionally, this can be a great exchange for that. From my point of view, you can have everything within one platform, especially when you use Zoom already. Another thing that I think is pretty newish, and I started to use it recently, is the scheduler. You have here also the ability to schedule meetings, and people can get on your calendar after you've connected your Microsoft or Google Calendar, depending on what you use. You can connect both of them in here. What I think is also great, especially when you're looking for Calendly, I will share details later, but this one is here half of the price than Calendly. And again, you would eliminate another tool and have as much as possible within one platform to utilize and have it as lean and as simple as possible. That was all, of course, settings, data privacy, and reportings. And before I will wrap up, I want to show you the app that I've mentioned at the beginning. Here we are. This is the app that I have opened every single day. Due to data privacy, I will not show you my emails, but it's basically the same like you can see. However, when you download it and you have it in your app, you open it and you can see it straight away, what I absolutely love. You have also here your connected calendar, like mentioned, Microsoft or Google, everything here available. So you can see here everything within one app. You can see also your upcoming meetings. This is what I mentioned before. You can activate calls, connect with your team. I'm pretty sure that you can really eliminate at least Slack or some other tools when you use them and get everything within Zoom. I personally think that they have done a lot of great work within this whole environment here, especially the app. Here you can see your meetings straight away all what is upcoming, what was. Here you can connect your contacts, any other apps that you want to connect for automatization and streamlining your workflows, your SOPs, standard operating procedures, and make it as simple as possible even more. Here you can see again the clips that I've just shared with you within the online version, the whiteboards that you have, and the notes. And this is what you have in here within the app directly, so you don't even have to go into the browser. Last but not least, this is how it looks like. You can basically open and see what is inside. You can copy the link, share it, you can download it, or rename it, start this clip, change the thumbnail, or move to trash. However, when you share it, people would see it like that, and then you can go inside. You can share here some reactions, you can add some comments, see the stats, or even edit it. Edit basic information, add a call to action. This is something what is amazing. Add a link, add a button text. Check this out. You can also, when the display button at the end or all the time, you can change the color to make it your brand color. We are loving here yellowish or greenish, how this is. You can change the text color and even the button shape. So you can have it this way, a round one, whatever you prefer, and add this one to your video, especially when you have added here the right links. A great exchange for Loom, and you would have everything within one platform. Let me know what you think about that. And that was all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Looking forward to see you next week when we will be checking out another AI-powered application or automatization. If you have any wishes, just drop it in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, had some benefit, give it a thumbs up and consider to support this channel. I will be sharing more and more this year. Thank you so much, and I see you next week.